a bit like detonating a bomb. You said we should just go in and do airstrikes. Who are we doing them on behalf of?
Well, we're doing them on behalf of the people who don't like Al-Qaeda or ISIS or Al-Qaeda. And so, yeah, I actually agree with what General Petraeus said. He said we do have to have a political solution. We do. I'd love to see al-Maliki go. I'd love to see a coalition government. The problem is, and my concern, is that we can't wait till that happens before we now come in and stop this onslaught of ISIS. If we do, you may have a fall of the Iraqi state. If the Iraqi state falls, you'll never be able to build that back.
But you have to take this into consideration in terms of how you're dealing with al-Maliki and many of the ISIS is moving its way across Iraq, but a lot of Sunnis are joining them, and that's a problem. So we're joining Shia in fighting Sunni.
Congresswoman, not long ago, President Obama and Vice President Biden were practically giddy about prospects for Iraq. Take a listen.
Now, Iraq's not a perfect place. It has many challenges ahead. But we're leaving behind a sovereign, stable, and self-reliant Iraq.
I am very optimistic about Iraq. I think it's going to be one of the great achievements of this administration.
You know what? At the time, they were absolutely right. Iraq was a success story, and then we abandoned it. And now, it seems as though, while they were happy to take credit for stability that, by the way, they did not create, now they want no responsibility for the ensuing collapse afterwards. It's all Bush's fault.
Let's go back. That's not correct. Look, I'm the one sitting here who took that vote on Iraq. Okay? And I voted not to go in. First of all, the information, if people really wanted to get to the information, they would have understood we should have never gone in that way, the way that we did. So that's the first thing. And that was the Bush administration and his people. And they may be trying to rewrite history today, but if you really go back and take a look, we should have never been in that country. Having been in that country, however, there were some really tough things to get done, and we even put in the Constitution, for example, a vote for the Kurds to actually take a vote on how they would interact in this. And every single time that these CENTCOM commanders in our military, who were at the time really running the show out there, would come before our committee, and I would ask them, what are you doing about Article 148? What are you doing about this? What are you doing about unification? You know what their answer was? Their answer was always, God, Congresswoman, you've really gotten to the real meat of this thing, and it's just very difficult to do, and we're trying to do everything else right now, and we're going to get to this. And we left without ever having gotten to the real thing that we needed to do there.